name is Jackie. I'm a special kind of dog. A Dalmatian. I'm just on my way to work. One of my favorite stops. I like to make sure these fire hydrants are in good shape. This one looks okay. It's part of my job. Can you guess where I work? Yeah, the Firehouse. I must be early. The guys haven't opened up yet.
Hey, it's Jackie. How you doing? Look, Mark, it's Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, come on, you're just on time to help us wash the trucks.
Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, I love to wash the trucks. First, we have to pull them out of the garage.
Cap, you want to check the lights and siren?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that first.
It's important to make sure that all the flashing red lights are working. And the siren has to be tested too. Oxygen masks help the firefighters breathe in smoky buildings, so they get checked every time we wash the trucks. We even have spare nozzles for the hoses.
When you're a firefighter, there's so much work to do. You take good care of your equipment, 'cause lives depend on you.
This is my favorite part. We're going to test the hose. Open the valve, fellas. Here we go.
Gotta clean the fire engine, gotta make it shine. Gotta be ready, a siren can go off at any time. When you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, ooh, lives depend on you.
We're proud of our trucks. We like to keep them clean and ready for any emergency. Use a little elbow grease, fellas. Yeah, that's the idea.
When you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, ooh, lives depend on you. Lives depend on you.
This is the dispatch room, the nerve center of the whole fire department.
911 emergency.
When someone has a fire or any other problem, this is where they call to get help.
Road.
Nutley Police Officer Moran.
I always like to stop in.
What are you doing? Excuse me.
Joanne, the dispatcher, is in charge. Like the radios?
We received that box loud and clear.
Things look pretty busy here. Guess I'll go upstairs and be on standby. We all play checkers, but some of us are better than others. Not one of my better days. Try this. Uh-oh, now I'm really in trouble.
911 emergency. There's a fire where? What kind of fire do you have? Okay, we'll have them come right over. Bye.
Everybody hurries to put on their fireproof hats, coats, and boots. You have to be safely dressed if you're going to fight a fire. Everybody has a spot on the fire engine. Open the door, and we're off. To the scene of a fire, each firefighter has a special job. Everybody moves fast to put the leaf fire out as quickly and as safely as possible. Some of the crew unroll the hose and pull it up to the fire. Then, the fire hydrant is hooked up so the water can get to the pumper engine. They open the valves. There goes the water pressure. Now it's time to open the nozzles and put out those burning leaves. I sure am proud to be a part of this team. Looks like we put it out, safe and sound. Uh-oh, someone else in trouble.
Look over there, Mark.
Oh, there's a cat in the tree.
That's what being a firefighter is all about. Firefighters are troubleshooters, always ready when someone or some cat needs help.
Here you go.
We're tough. We're brave. And we get the job done.
When you're a firefighter, there's so much work to do. You take good care of your equipment, 'cause lives depend on you. Gotta clean the fire engine, gotta make it shine. Gotta be ready, a siren can go off at any time. When you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, ooh, lives depend on you. A fire's been reported, gotta move out fast. While aboard the fire engine, let the siren blast. Gotta sound the horn now, flash the red lights too. So cars will get out of breath, they know we've got a job to do. When you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, ooh, lives depend on you. When you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, when you're a firefighter, ooh, lives depend on you. Lives depend on you.
Wow, that was a terrific trip. And guess what? We can take other trips too. Really? Even in a hot air balloon? Right. Or how about a trip to the aquarium? Fish are neat. Look, the diver is feeding them. Hey, how about a trip to the amusement park? I love to ride those rides. That's exciting. Or how about a trip to the farm? Farm animals are my favorites. Look at that funny pig. Or we can go to the zoo and see all the animals. Hooray! Holy cow! Look at that gorilla. Hey, I think we should take a trip to the post office and see how letters get delivered. I've got the best idea. What? Let's go to the magic show. Okay.
Guys, listen. The tickets say Studio B. Where can that be?
Look, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Let's go. Come on, hurry. You might be late.
Hey, do you think we should be in here? Well, gee, where's the magic show? Wow, look at that cloud. Look, it's locked. It's opening.
Well, children, my name is George Gilbert, and I'm a magician. I'm glad you're here because I'm going to rehearse part of my show. And I'd like to get to know all of you. What is your name? Kelly. Kelly? Let me see. What? Oh. A bouquet of flowers. Oh, what's your name?
Cayenne.
Cayenne. And your name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, wait a minute. What's in your pocket here? It looks like an egg.
Egg!
Hold that egg, Jeff.
Where did you get
Hi, what's your name?
Tracy?
Tracy. Let me see. I think I see something behind here. What is this? A banana? My goodness, hold that. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul. Hello, Paul. And your name?
Cherise.
Cherise. Let me reach behind your ear. Well, would you hold out your hand? I'm going to put this in your hand and watch closely. A little magic. Hocus pocus, Jiminy Hocus. Now, if you'll turn your hand very slowly, That's right. And open your fingers very slowly. You should have 2 instead of 1. There they are. Now watch, I'll do it again. 2 in your hand, turn it over, hold it tightly. I have another one in my pocket. Watch. Are you ready? Go like this. Hocus pocus, Jiminy Ocus. And now you have 3. Slowly turn your hand and slowly open it. And let's see if there are 3. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that a surprise? Wait a minute. I see there's something in here. What is this? My goodness. That's look at all of this. Well, that is well, I think you should all sit down and I'll continue the show, and I have a surprise for you. A special coloring book. My magic coloring book. Have you ever colored with crayons? Yes, of course. But magicians do not use crayons. I'll show you how I do it. You can see we have all sorts of illustrations in here, black and white drawings of the magicians. Magicians and assistants and all sorts of things magical. Now, we don't use crayons, but I pretend to take some color from my flower. There's a little red. And would you pretend to take some blue from your dress? And you have a maroon tie. Take a little color from the tie and from your top. Everyone has to get a pink sweater on and some gray. And we'll pretend. Have you got some color? Any color from your clothing. And we'll all color together. Now pretend you're coloring in the coloring book. Everyone color. Color very neatly. Let's see what we did. Why, you did a beautiful job. Look at this. Everything is done. Oh, I have to do another show tomorrow. I would like to erase the color. Let's pretend we all have erasers. Have an eraser? Now, wait. You have to erase just the color, not the black and white drawings. Okay, everyone, erase. Good. Erase away. Oh, wait, just the color. Wait a minute, just the color. Ah! We erased everything. It's blank. Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I'll buy a new coloring book. Would you help me with the trick? Come up here. What was your name again? Paul. Oh, Paul. Face the audience, Paul, and I'm going to show you one of the fastest tricks in magic. This is a paper trick. Now, I'm going to have you hold this paper, and I'll cut it in half with a pair of scissors, and right before your eyes, it goes back together again. But it happens very quickly. So if you blink your eyes, you'll miss the trick. Hold it up high on this side and down low on this side. Now, hold it very straight. Can you all see it? Okay. Now, keep your eyes on the paper. Watch the paper closely. Keep your eyes on the paper. Watch it. Cut right through the paper. Now, the paper is cut, as you can see. Oh, I'm sorry. Was this a new tie? Did your mother buy this? Well, she must have. You know what? I'm awfully sorry. I was just trying to do a paper trick and I cut his tie. I will buy a new tie to replace it. Now, you'll give me your phone number after I finish the show, and I'll call your mother, find out where she bought the tie. I'll take this piece of the tie to the same store, buy a new one, and send a new one to you. I'm awfully sorry. This is not funny. His mother's going to be angry. You know, as long as I have to buy a new tie anyway, let me try something. Would you hold this piece? Would you take the rest of the tie off? Would you take it off, please, Paul? He's getting it. Let me help you. It's a little difficult to do. I see you have a Windsor knot. There we are. Now, I'll take this, and if you would hold this, this piece is okay to work with because it's small. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, and here's some lining on the floor. Look at, all right. Now, this is really too big. Now, it doesn't matter. Once you cut a tie, it's ruined. So it doesn't matter if I cut it again. Because I want to do this with small pieces. That's the right size. And here, this will make it better. There, that's the right size. And this is really too big. Okay, now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use the magic words. And I use hocus pocus, Jiminy Ocus. Are you all ready? Help me with it. Hocus pocus, Jiminy Ocus. Very well done. Now we'll open up the bag, and I'll ask you to hold the bag, if you will. And I'll pull up my sleeves, reach inside, and here is the tie completely in pieces. What happened here? Oh, you know, I have been doing lots of rehearsing. I think I wore out the magic words. Let's use the emergency magic words. Abracadabra, please and thank you. We'll try that. Abracadabra, please and thank you. And all together, no whispering. Are you ready? Abracadabra, please and thank you. You did that beautifully. I'm sure this is going to work. I'm a little nervous about it, however. Would you hold this? I'm afraid to reach in myself. Would you reach in very slowly and take that out? Go ahead. I hope this has worked. Hey, everything is right back where it should be, completely restored. Let me see that. Is that really in one piece? It is. Thank goodness I don't have to buy a new tie. Well, Paul, thank you very much. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Will you sit down? Well, this is my next mystery. Oh, my goodness, that was too bright. Oh, hello there. Why, look, a little dove. Well, come on, dove. I'm going to put you in this cage. There you are. Very nice dove. There he is.
Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You'll see things you won't believe. Watch me closely so you'll know there is nothing up my sleeve. I wave my hand and suddenly things appear out of thin air. I'll do such amazing tricks, I'll make you stop and stare. Abracadabra, get ready for a big surprise. When I say the magic words, you won't believe your eyes. Magic is great, but probably you're wondering how it's done. It's such a mystery, but that's part of the fun. Hocus pocus, Jiminy Ocus, get ready for a big surprise. When I say the magic words, you won't believe your eyes.
I'm going to do a brand new trick I have never done before. Is that all right with you? Now, I must warn you, it may not work, but I have the instructions, the directions on how to do the trick, and I'll read them and try to do it in front of you. It's kind of dangerous to do this. It's a handkerchief trick. It says you can use a lady's scarf, and that's what I have here. Now, you show it to the audience on both sides. There we are. And then you roll it up, okay? I'll do it step by step. And then it says to tie a loose knot in the center. Why does it say a loose knot, I wonder? Well, you watch the knot closely, and I'll see what else it says in the instructions. You watching the knot? Everyone's watching it? Keep your eyes on that knot. Okay, now let's see what it says. We've got the knot in the hat. What's funny about the knot? Ah! Did you untie this while I wasn't looking?
No.
Well, what happened to the knot?
I don't know.
It untied itself? It can't. You know, I'm supposed to fool you with these tricks. You're not supposed to fool me. It can't untie. It doesn't say anything about untying itself. All right, let me try this again. I'm going to watch the knot myself this time. I'm not going to take any chances with this audience. Are you watching closely? You didn't touch the knot, did you? No. All right. There's the knot. I'm watching it. Well, I have to read the instructions. Well, I'll have to trust you to watch it closely, and I'll see what it says. Now, we've got the... I can see I better take this home and rehearse properly. I can't even get this started. Well, I have something special I want to show you, and let me see. I have a canister here. Where is it? Well, this is the one. I took this from home. This had flour in it, and I washed it out, emptied it out. Now, this is very easy. All you have to do is wiggle your fingers, reach into the air, and you get a coin. Now, it's a real coin. There it is, a real coin. Now, I'll show you how. Everyone can try this. Wiggle your fingers, reach into the air. Did you get a coin? Well, it takes a lot of Are you trying at home? Well, it takes a lot of practice. You can't expect to do it right away. Wiggle your fingers. There's a coin, you see? I wonder, would you come up and help me? Stand right over here. Stand right there. And I wonder, would you come up and help me? Stand right over here. Right there. That's fine. Now, I'm going to ask you to reach into the air. Reach up. Close your hand. Keep it closed. Now, open your hand. Right. Now, oh, you already reached up. Oh, you don't have a coin. Wait a minute. You have to reach higher. Now, close your hand. You've got it. Close it. Keep it closed. Open it. Very nice. Oh, stay right here. Stay right here. Oh, I wonder if you would help me. Let me see. Stand up, would you? Turn around, face that way. Now, face the audience there. You have very nice hair. That's good. Boy, sit down again. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I'm going to ask you if you would, face the audience, tilt your head this way. That's right. And you face the audience. That's good. Wait a minute. Now, children, I'd like to show you the mystery of the little house. Children, for my final bit of magic, we'll all say the magic words together. Don't forget, it's hocus pocus Jiminy Ocus. You're going to help, right? Here we go. Hocus pocus Jiminy Ocus. What are you kids doing in here?
Magic show is tonight.
The magic show is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
Everyone out. Come on. We'll see you tomorrow.
Terrific Trips is brought to you by Fisher-Price.